I'm Bob Swinburne, and I'm an architect in Brattleboro, Vermont. You know, I never even made plans for it or did a model. I just started building. Figuring things out as I went. I tried to do it without cutting any trees, and it's all fairly cheap lumber. There's nothing precious here at all, which means it probably won't be here in 10 or 15 years. When we built the fern house, the area where the fern house was a sea of ferns. It was really beautiful, and I wanted to build something that would allow me to just be there without really ruining it. I had some ideas when I was building, but mostly this is build as you go, design as you go, and I was paying some attention to scale and proportion and all those architect-y things. There's the roof is clear polycarbonate material. Keeps it nice and dry in there, and at night you can see the stars and the moon through it, and if you end up out here in a thunderstorm, that's another story. The bed is just a plain old futon frame, which I hung with a futon on it from the rafters. It seemed like a good idea at the time. We had dogs who had to sleep on the bed, of course, being dogs, and they'd get up here and surf the rocking bed till they fell off, and they didn't like that so much, so we had to tie the bed to the headboard a bit. I just fall asleep out here. Wander away from the house and my work and just crash, take a nap. The whole thing is screened in. You know, these are all just insect screens, which can get replaced if necessary, if a tree pokes through or a bear runs into it or something. It's really hard to go into my office sometimes when I need to get more office type work done, but I get an awful lot done out here. I spent a lot of time. I had built a small cabin when I was about 12 years old and lived in it every summer, and so I'm used to sleeping outside and having an outside space, and I wanted that here.